staff and the people that we have met, they're genuinely nice. It's not because they're working here that they're being nice to us. We talk to them after their shift, after they're working, and everybody, just have a good time with the people.
The people are golden. They're super people, very inviting, very welcome.
To me, and I just want to say the outstanding thing for me is the treatment that you get here from the staff is second to none.
Adrenaline, mama's boys need not apply.
Harry Edwards Jewelers takes your shopping experience to the next level with personal shopping like no other available in St. Lucia.
You guys gonna love this too.
Present our personal shopping card to your hotel concierge or contact us directly for luxury personal shopping at its best. Whether at your resort or to visit us at one of our locations, we provide a service both elegant and indulgent.
I'll size that for you, that's not a problem. Yeah, I size that for you. Like watches, yes.
Harry Edwards Jewelers makes your shopping experience unforgettable. Call to make an appointment at 451-6799.
Hello there and welcome to FACES, St. Lucia's premier tourism awareness program.
My name is Martin. I'm from the community of Mondo. I've been working with carnival sailing for the past 15 years roughly. Well, actually, I first started working in the electrical industry. I did it for about a year, and after I quit, I figured my joy actually was to be on the sea. And that's when I started working with carnival sailing, and there I became a captain, and I've been doing it from since then. For me, it's a lot more fun working on the boats. It's a lot more fun. I mean, as much as I enjoy doing electrical, the sea is on the boats actually is a different thing. You meet different people. It's not just all about work. It's like working and having fun at the same time. I could see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I don't intend to quit on this anytime soon. So I could see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I don't have actually a memorable moment. Really, every day for me is like the same. Every day for me is like a memorable moment. Every day we go out, it's party, and so for me, if I have to really pick a day to say like it was real memorable, I don't have any. First of all, like when you come in the morning, when we sail down, let's say if we're doing a day sail, on the way down it's more like chillaxing. You don't do much. People go down smooth. We just sail down the Soufrière. We don't do much. This is the mellow part. And on the way back is when we usually start the party. Everybody start drinking up the rum punch and beers, and that's when the party starts. We do how much we show the people how to dance, like all the different songs like Follow the Leader and the Wobble. Now we have the new one, which is the Nene. So it's all about fun. I think they probably would misunderstand it if they haven't get the feel of it. You know, I think you need to be in there to really feel it. If you're not in there, then you would misunderstand. But if you're in there, you would probably understand what you're missing. All the excitement and, you know, meeting different people, and it's almost, in fact, every day is a different atmosphere, you know, so you never know what to expect, you know, and that's the nice side of it.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Was another name for the parrot?
Amazona versicolor.
Amazona versicolor, that's right. Ferns have evolved over 350 million years ago. Yeah, the dinosaurs love this.
Osmar from New York.
Long Island. It is peaceful. Absolutely peaceful and quiet.
This is our third day, and it's a beautiful island, and everyone is extremely nice and helpful, so we're really enjoying ourselves. Today I think we're going to have a local lunch, so we haven't really had a local lunch yet. So.
Are you ready for approach? We'd like to make 3 passes down the tissues, runway first, and then land.
of the remedies, which include rebalancing the tourism product in a manner that would generate more jobs. And also we need to ask ourselves, as I mentioned, whether or not the all-inclusive formula is the best. Not that it needs to be abandoned, but maybe it needs to come with a balance. One of the reasons for that is with non-all-inclusive hotels, the traveler tends to get out more into the country. They want to see things, they want to go on tours, they want to go see how the country really functions. The all-inclusive concept, of course, is more geared towards enjoying a property as opposed to enjoying an island. So the experience might be specific to the property. The brand that gets out there might be the property, as opposed to St. Lucia being the experience that they really enjoy.
Stood out for you when you saw St. Lucia on the map?
The color of the water, the shape of the island itself. It just is an attractive looking island from the sky, on the map.
So someone who doesn't know anything about St. Lucia, since you've been here, what would you tell them about St. Lucia?
The people are golden. They're super people, very inviting, very welcome.
Hi, my name is Robert Rene. I currently live in Castries, but I'm originally from Lac-Wamengo. I work at the Rodney Bay Marina as the accounting administrator. I have all the local accounting responsibilities. The company is actually owned and operated by a company called Island Global Yachting, and the parent company more or less does a bulk of the accounting work, but locally they need a representative to do a lot of the work down here, so before the information goes up there. So my responsibilities basically include ensuring that information that is sent to the parent company by the shipyard is accurate. I have to audit them on a daily basis. I'm also responsible for ensuring that the purchases and the expenses that incurred at the company are legitimate expenses. So I also have to audit these things, and that basically makes up majority of the work that I have to do down here at the Rodney Bay Marina as the accounting administrator. Working with the company for over 4 years now, but I didn't always start as the accounting administrator. I actually started as a dock master when I came in, and you can see that there's a great disparity between those two functions. However, when I came in as a dock master, I was not particularly sure exactly where I wanted to go in the company. All I knew was that I wanted to grow as an individual, and I did not want to stop as a dock master. So I decided to work my way up. After I went to the front office from being a dock master, about 2 years being into the whole dock master role, I went to the front office, and then I realized I had a great interest in accounting, so I started to do the ACCA qualification, and a position became available in the accounting department, and then about 3 years into the company, I became the accounting administrator. For me, it has been a wonderful experience. It has been a growing experience, and I love it. My role as the accounting administrator does not give me, it does not allow me to interface with customers as often as I would when I was in the front office or when I was as a dock master. However, for this particular position, what I like about it the most is, of course, being it that I want to one day be an accountant or hold an accounting profession. It really gives me a lot of experience. It teaches me how to be much more logical in my thinking. So that I like about the accounting aspect of it. But the tourism aspect, the hospitality industry, you get to interface with so many different people. You get to interface with so many different cultures, so many different languages. I remember when I was a front office agent, I decided to learn French, just so that I can communicate better with the French customers or the individuals from France or Martinique. The marina has quite a large portion of individuals coming from Martinique, and so it is sometimes difficult when they speak fluent French to communicate with them. And so I felt there was a need, a necessity more or less, to become bilingual. Though we are bilingual, the patois does not suffice for individuals who are French. It would suffice for individuals who really come from Martinique and they speak patois, but the French individuals do not speak patois and they do not even understand it. So I decided to learn French so that I can communicate with these individuals a little better. They call me the French ambassador at the marina now, so every time there's a French customer that comes in, the folks call me from the back office and they tell me, come to translate for them. And for me, it really instills a sense of accomplishment for me, because it is something that I realize now, or the benefits are now being realized in this industry. So for young people who want to get into the marine industry, or rather into the hospitality industry, I'll tell you definitely it is a place that you would definitely want to be. One, because you get to interface with a lot of different cultures, you get to meet new people. It almost teaches you how to increase your mannerisms, if you want to call it that, because you're now in the service industry. So it not only helps you with interaction with people outside of the country, but it helps you with interaction with your everyday people, how to speak to them in a manner that is not offensive.
Jamie and Will Patterson, and we're from New Jersey. It's the best place to go for honeymooners, so this is our honeymoon. Thank you. We literally got here yesterday. Well, this is our first excursion. Everybody just says it's a blast. It's the most fun we're gonna have here, so we had to do it. We want to do some shopping, some sightseeing, get to see the locals, just have a good time.
When a festival turns 25 with top billing as an unmatched destination experience, that is cause for commemoration that resets the bar. The 2016 St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival will be an unforgettable silver anniversary edition and St. Lucia's biggest celebration ever. 10 full days of festivity, culminating with main stage events on May 6th, 7th and 8th, 2016. Music, art, theater, fashion, cuisine, heritage, served al fresco or deluxe. An island-wide cultural exposition celebrating the classical to the contemporary. The urban to the rustic, and topped off with a lineup of world-renowned musicians set against the backdrop of simply beautiful St. Lucia. From the dramatic scenic East Coast and the picturesque mecca of tourism on the West Coast, to the magnificence of main stage jazz at Pigeon Island National Landmark at the northern tip, St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 25 is made for magic, memories and amazing music. But the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is more than just a great island experience. There's a lasting legacy that has become a cornerstone of St. Lucia's unbridled cultural and creative product. St. Lucians, not even born when the festival was started in 1992, are living, learning, and elevating the legacy. No other festival in the Caribbean has been or is as diverse. The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is a mosaic of St. Lucia's undeniably potent cultural, culinary, and creative personality, and all that is uniquely St. Lucian, sampled through a montage of island experiences. The high energy and vivacious haute couture is a call to fashion for St. Lucian, Caribbean, and international designers and models. Haute couture celebrates fusion and freedom.
A carpe diem people on an Amerindian high looking like a zombie crowd. What manner of swag copied and pasted?
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival also celebrates a literary legacy, blazed by the world-renowned Nobel laureate for literature, Derek Walcott, and featuring the next generation of writers. Our visual arts exhibitions unveil the artistic soul of the place and its people, whose inspiration come from the simply beautiful land and seascapes that make the island an award-winning escape for lovers, families, artists, and nature seekers. The Arts Village resounds with music, dance, the arts, and food. This is where the true spirit of the island comes alive. The masqueraders and the audience blend into one big festive melting pot. If you've missed the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival in the past, you will want to catch up at Festival 25 in 2016, the #1 Jazz and Arts Festival in the Caribbean. And if you have been, just imagine the celebrations that await you. Book early, or better still, book now. Take no chances. Save the dates. Be part of the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival's 25th anniversary celebrations from April 29th to May 8th, 2016.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me.